Elite Real Estate God podcast back out here at Spring Showdown, the road to Oktoberfest. Joined by my man Vincent Condor, was one of the guests here today, one of the contestants that's going to be up there handling some objections and going through that today. So, Vincent, my man, introduce yourself. Where are you from? What are you doing? And you're the mortgage side.
Yes. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, for sure.
My name is Vincent Condor. I am a 20-year veteran in the business. I work for Next Door Lending. I'm one of the brokers there. Excited to be here. This is going to be a very interesting challenge, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, and it's different, right? Like,
yes,
it's a different type of event, and that was one of the things when Keith and I had originally talked about doing an event like this. We were like, and what popped into my head immediately when we were talking about doing this was the last scene in 8 Mile, right? When Eminem had to have that rap battle, and
nice reference.
Yeah, I was like, all right, that's what we need to do. That's how we need to do this. So yeah, that was one of the ideas that kind of popped into our head. But so tell me about you. Like, how did Keith reach out to you?
So it's interesting. We're working on a relationship right now with Snap Homes. I think it's an incredible product. I think there's a lot of opportunity to help homeowners, especially mortgage professionals. And he invited me to this. So I said, you know what? Let's do it. Let's get on stage.
Yeah. Are you ready for your objection handlers today?
I'm a little anxious, if I'm going to be honest. But yeah, I mean, I think we're just going to have fun with it. This crowd's amazing. The energy's great in the room. It's awesome to meet you. So,
yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah. No, it's going to be good. And again, we added the extra pressure, right? You go on stage. Now, handle the objections you do every day.
Correct.
That's not a big deal, right? I gotta talk to my wife. I gotta talk to the husband.
Costs are too high.
When are rates going down, right?
Right.
How many times have you heard that this week?
Oh my gosh, so many.
But now we're gonna crank the pressure up a little bit. We're gonna put you in front of 400 people and ask them to you on stage.
I know. That's the nerve-wracking part. But at the end of the day, we're gonna be fine. And people who judge you are the ones that don't get up on stage with you.
Bingo.
Right? So really, you should be looking for feedback from the people who are on there with you. So
that's right.
I think it's going to be great.
That's right. And one of the things I'm a firm believer in, I've never met a hater that's doing better than you.
Exactly. That's so true. 100%. And the people who are doing more than you only want to pull you up.
Yes. A hand up, not a hand out.
Yes,
right?
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's one of the good things, and that's again, the beauty of these events is bringing people together. You're on the mortgage side, you're on the lending side, I'm on the real estate side, I'm a realtor. But that line is so thin.
Correct.
Of what we do. And Matt Ishbia said it last week, and I said it on here earlier, and I'll say it again. And he said, loan officers, you're no good at real estate, and real estate agents, you're no good at loaning.
Amen to that.
So stay in your lane,
right?
Figure it out, and that's where those partnerships come in, and that's a big thing about these events today.
Agreed. I think the partnership, that's the key word there.
Yeah.
A lot of people make it very transactional and get defensive with it, but if you build a better relationship with your agent, they're going to help you, and then prop your agent out too. That's going to help them.
Yeah, and that's it. And at the end of the day, what people have to understand, what the general consumer has to understand, at the end of the day, your and I goal is the same.
Correct.
It's to get people in the house.
Correct.
Right? And that's
Absolutely.
it. That's it.
Absolutely.
There's no other thing.
There's nothing else. Help them create a beautiful memory for themselves and their family, and let's get them a home.
That's right. It seems simple.
Yeah, it seems simple. And I think people very much overcomplicate it, and it's not that hard. Just be a human.
Yeah.
Just be a human.
Yeah. And one of the things that I'm a big proponent of too is to stop selling and start helping people.
Exactly. That's funny you say that. So my journey, I've worked lead buy for the majority of my life, and I've had a very lucrative career doing so. And recently I switched to a more relationship-based transactions, and I love it. And for me, I really want to understand the client's story. Like, what got them to this point? Why is now the right time? And what's going to change with their family? Because you're helping them build that, and they're going to remember that. And especially when they're leaving a house as an agent, the number of memories and emotions that go through that are massive. And you want to be able to capture that and give it to them in a good way. And this is the last transaction they're going to have for a while, hopefully, right?
Yeah.
So you want to make a good impression, and you want to make them really, really feel that. So
yeah, that's it. At the end of the day, and that's why we do events like this Spring Showdown, because now iron sharpens iron. We're all going to get better at the end of the day today.
Right.
We're all going to know a little bit more how to handle objections.
Correct.
Right.
Yep.
And like you and I had spoke earlier, and it's like you're going to handle the rate objection a little bit different than I'm going to handle it as a realtor, right?
Absolutely. And you're going to handle concessions differently than I'm going to handle.
Yep.
Right.
100%.
Can my house sell for this price?
Yeah.
That's I got to go ahead.
Yeah, that's it. And at the end of the day, that's why we're all here to learn and get better today, because then we're going to be better for our clients.
Yes, 100%.
Love it.
Absolutely right.
Yep, love it, man. So, yeah, Spring Showdown, guys, 2025, the road to Oktoberfest. You can find the Elite Real Estate Podcast everywhere you find podcasts, but we are out here live all day. We'll be bouncing in and out. And Vincent, my man, good luck today.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
You got it, my man. And we'll be back soon, live from Spring Showdown, guys. We'll be back.
See you guys.